And today we're going to be checking out the Holyton HT40. That's right, this is a little beginner indoor drone that looks a lot like a HeliCarrier from a very popular movie franchise. It does flips, it holds its altitudes, you can change the speeds, you can actually use it on land and in the sky, which I didn't know that. I thought it was just a flyer only, so that's very cool. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring the camera down, we're going to take a closer look and see what all we get, and then we're going to put this thing in the sky and see what it's got. Let's get to it. Alright, so here's the little guy right here. We're going to open it up, slide it out, and look at him. That's pretty cool. It's hard to see on camera because it's black and red. Almost has that sinister look to it. We're going to be super careful here because this is made out of styrofoam. The actual body itself pops out just like that. Very, very cool. You can see what the bottom looks like as well. Nice. Let's see what all we get with it. Alright, so you're going to have your remote control. You're going to have a card overlay that's going to go over your remote control. That's going to tell you what all the buttons and switches do. You're going to get a nice manual. You get the accessory bag here, which contains your charger, an extra set of propellers, a Phillips screwdriver, a wrench for the propellers, a prop tool as they call it, and you're going to get not one but 2 batteries for twice the fun. How cool is that? Now your battery, it looks like it goes in right here. You're just going to lift this, you'll install your battery, put the top back down, and you'll be ready to fly. On your controller here, you have on your controller you have a 360 flip button up here. You have your speed adjust right here. You have your takeoff and land button right here, and you have your gyro calibration right here. Very, very cool. Now if you need to trim it while it's hovering, if it's drifting to one side or the other, you would just push this button, which is the actual toggle. You would push the toggle down and push the direction that you need to trim. So that'll be quite easy. And yeah, just a very basic beginner setup. And it's a multifunctional drone as well because it can fly and scoot on land as well. I don't know if it's made for water, but we'll find that out in just a moment. So let's go ahead. I'm going to charge these batteries up and then we're going to test fly this thing. Alright, so here we are out front. We got the little drone. Now the drone, as you know, does have 2 modes. It has a ground mode where it can scoot along the ground, and it has a flight mode as well. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to test both out. It is a little bit windy. We have some bad weather coming in, so I don't know if this is going to handle that wind for the fly mode, but if not, we'll fly it inside, and I'm going to show you the ground mode first. So we're going to hold down the power button, turn the drone on, turn on the controller, and then we're going to go up and down on the left stick to bind the drone, and it's automatically in ground mode. So as soon as you turn it on, it's in ground mode, and the way ground mode works is you have backwards and forwards, and then you can steer left and right. But you do have to be moving to steer. The steering doesn't work unless you're going forward or back. So we'll back up, and we'll go forward. See, it's kind of like a little hovercraft. It's just skimming right along the ground. Oh, the wind caught it. Come back, baby, come back. Okay, we're fighting the wind now. Now this is more of an indoor drone. If it's calm outside, you can fly it and cruise it outside. But like I said, it's really made for indoors. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of difficulty fighting the wind. But when the wind stops, it does take off and does pretty well. So let's go ahead and fly it. Now to put it in flight mode, all you do is you hit the auto takeoff button, and it's going to take off by itself, just like that. And then you want to make sure if you're outdoors that you're in high speed, and that's this button right here. That's 1, that's 2, 3 is the high speed mode. Let's get it back over here. As you can see, even with the breeze it was having trouble with on the ground, it's able to fight that breeze a little bit. Like there's a nice gust going and we're flying against the wind, and you can see it take off once the wind eases up. Let's bring it back over here. Nice little flyer, handles very well. Very cool. And it does have that HeliCarrier look. Like I said, as part of that popular movie franchise, which we can't really mention. Yeah, overall, a cool little drone. All right, so there's one more option that I want to show you. We're going to take off real fast. I didn't show you the flips. How can we fly a drone and not show you how to do the 360 flips? So what you do is, there's a 360 button. It's on the top right of the controller. And what you do is, you hit the 360 button and you push what direction you want to flip. This is a back flip. Bring it down a little lower. We're going to do a front flip next. Front flip. Let's do that front flip again. Now we're going to do a flip to the left. And now we're going to do, bring it down a little bit. Now we're going to do a flip to the right. Just that simple. Fun little drone for sure. If you're looking into getting into drones and you want a nice little 2-in-1, a little hovercraft and a drone all built in one. If you're looking for that perfect birthday or Christmas gift for somebody who's into drones or getting into the hobby, this is a great beginner option right here. It's made out of that durable styrofoam and it gives it that really cool hover carrier look, and yeah, it works well. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.